Hi guys, welcome back to another video on It's Wendy's World. I'm in my favorite backdrop, I guess, in my bedroom. I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on with me. So, since July, my husband and I have been dating long distance, I guess. I've been going home to San Antonio, where I left almost 3 years ago, because of his infidelity and I just couldn't stop always wanting to fuss and fight because that was my way of fighting for my marriage. And he wanted to keep spending nights out, which made it a vicious cycle. So I had to go. Over these past few years, I've lost my aunt and my cousin, and I've shed so much of my old self off, just wanting to know who I am and what makes me happy. And because I have to be happy before I can make anyone else happy, right? So anyway, guys, I've been trying to grow out my hair. Well, I have a sew-in right now, but I've been growing out, trying to grow out my hair, my different oils, staying consistent with the hair regimen and stuff. And I'll do another video later. After I do my takedown, I'll do one in October first. Because I'm doing another protective style for a month, and I'm trying out, different products. Anyway, so now it is September the no, it's September Friday the 13th, and what's been going on is my husband friended me on Facebook. 2000, we hadn't been friends since 2012, but he friended me on Facebook, and it's been pretty cool just to see him, interacting, as far as what he says on there, and just get to know his personality a little bit on different levels. And with the good comes the bad. Me seeing him, all the time in his DMs, or and he ain't talking to me. I'm not the first person he thinks of when he wakes up. So it's like, why can't I? And plus, I've been helping him out financially. I've been giving him, be that $90 for the car insurance for his part, or $40 every week, and then another $40 before the weekend's over. And I know that he's struggling. He needs my help, and I don't mind helping him. I'm going back home. God will give me enough to make sure I have enough to give to him, and I don't feel no way about it at all. However, it's like when he's tagging women on Facebook, damn, I get jealous. And I'm like, fuck, and then he made one message once, not a message, but a timeline newsfeed thing where he was out at 3 or 4 in the morning, and, looking like a thirst trap, basically. Then he's like, I just went to get food. I'm like, well, why did the world need to know you went across the street to Jack in the Box? Literally, you can walk to Jack in the Box if you wanted to from our house. Whatever, I have to choose my battles. But the thing is, it does hurt that whenever I get on Facebook and I see that he's been in his DMs for 3 minutes and it's after 10 o'clock, I'm like, whatever women you're still talking to, damn, really? Fuck. So it's like, I know I'm jealous and insecure, and because there was infidelity, but the thing is, I'm not there. And I can't accuse him of stuff I can't see, as far as him cheating physically and everything else. I can't expect the man who would stare at women like this while we're in the car together because they're passing by in a car and they're walking by and have a big booty. I can't compete with that shit. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that made me feel less than and not important. But in the meantime, what I like to say is that's that's small potatoes, and I've been praying about it because of my insecurities within myself and my jealousies, and it could be nothing, but because I did at least bring it up, it's on his forefront that I'm feeling some type of way. And I asked him, I said, please be for real and sure about me moving back home, because guys, guess what? I'm moving back home December the 20th. In 3 months, I'll be back in my marital house that he and I bought together, owned together. And it terrifies me because, mind you, I mean, yeah, I smoke weed every now and then whenever I feel super depressed or super anxious, just to feel better and because I like it, whatever the fuck. However, it's like, I just, I'm just praying a lot. And I asked him, I said, "Are you sure that this is what you want?" I said, "Because I'll be down there in 3 months. Are you ready to be a faithful husband?" He goes, "Yeah, we'll be fine." I'm like, "Okay." And I can't keep beating him over the head with what he did in the past or what it looks like he continues to do. I mean, this man has had foursomes. He told me it was four. When I said, "You got threesomes and shit and you're nasty," because we argued it out for the last few weekends I go to visit or whatever, just to get to know each other again. And we've had it out. We've said everything we needed to say to each other. We've said, because when we were getting ready to get a divorce, we were playing the Dirty Dozens. We said all the ugly stuff we could possibly say. So it's like, for this to be a reconciliation, we have to talk about the stuff. And I told him, "Hey, I'm insecure and I'm scared. I need your reassurance." But my thing is, I don't feel like he's doing his part really to want me back. I mean, just the conversations, we text or whatever and we talk, but I'm helping him out financially. I'm coming down there all the way to San Antonio every other weekend. I just kind of feel like for the last few days falling back. Just falling back, man. And what if God is transitioning something else? What if I'm not meant to go back in 3 months? What if I'm supposed to? I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. All I know is for right now, the plan is close down my little in-home daycare that I have here at Mama's, and pack up my stuff again and move home. But this time when I move home, I'm not leaving again. So whatever he does, yeah, it'll affect me, but I'll just have to have a life outside of him. That sounds so sucky. I ain't gonna be able to do that shit. Because if he fuck up again, I'm tearing my ass again. Bottom line. But the thing is, being molested as a kid and being in abusive relationships, and I never had a voice or never was able to do anything, felt restrained, constricted, which helps with my mental, you know, stability right now. I just got to a point in my life when he met me right before I met him, I was like, I'm not going to be abused anymore. I'm not going to take no one's shit anymore. My son's dad cheated, had a whole baby on me. I left Arizona. Bye. And then keeping me here, I came back to Texas. Back to Dallas. Anyway, y'all, I'm rambling, but I'm afraid. Pray for me. I'm gonna do the best I can to be a good wife. I didn't think I was a bad wife before. I went to work, gave him all my paycheck but $200. I bought dinner on the way home and cooked it and cleaned up after that. And still went upstairs and he slept on the couch and then crept outside. He didn't even creep. That nigga would come in the house at white man, but still he would come in the house at like he would change at like 9, 10 o'clock at night, get shower, shave, and he looked like shit for me all day. Playing with the dog, sleeping on the couch. The boy's hungry when I get home from work. So I was like, what am I rushing to? But I'm not rushing. I'm taking my time. I was going to go in June. Then it moved up to spring break. Then it moved up to Christmas. Because he's hurting. He's so depressed. He's so sad. He's ill financially. He's this. He's that mentally. Oh, this house is falling down. I need my wife. I need my family. That's how he is like the first day. Like he was when I first visited that weekend. But then it's kind of like, we did at least have sex a few weeks ago last month. That was surprising. He ain't touched me in over 4 years. I was gone for two of them, but when I was there, he didn't touch me. He was faithful to his whores, his sanchas. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all, and I always feel better when I talk about stuff. And I really am glad that I have some people to listen to that I can actually talk it out. So I appreciate everything that y'all give me. Facebook world. It is Wendy's world, and you guys are a part of it for the ride. But yeah, so guys, we're going to be going to San Antonio for new adventures starting in December. And we'll just see I'll just keep you guys updated. Like I said, this is my Dear Diary format. If I get an actual camera and have tripod situations and learn to and get interested in editing, that would be a whole nother scenario. But I kind of like the personalization of this. You know, I like this. All right, babies, I love y'all so much. And keep praying for me and my husband, David, in our marriage. Pray for everyone with suicidal thoughts, with anxiety and depression. Love yourselves. You're important. You're worth everything. If you don't like something, try your hard to change it. Change is hard, but change is necessary and change is good, okay? And I'll be praying with you guys in the name of Jesus. Bless my friends that are watching in the name of Allah. If they go for Allah, if they worship Buddha, but altogether, God, we call out God, simply God. But to me, Jesus, bless my friends that are watching and those who are not watching. Bless everybody who is hurting in the heart, mind, spirit, and in their body. Heal them with peace. And it's getting ready to be cold. Bless our homeless. And give everybody enough to eat. I love you, Lord. Thanks for everything. Amen. Thank you guys for being there for me. I love y'all so much. I'll take it easy. And as always, take care of you. Bye, babies.